Well, 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 well. Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope that you had a good time in my absence from doing Jeopardy-style games. But here's the good part. We're back! We found 3 more contestants to have a battle of minds against each other. We have DManoSG. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hello, everybody.
And in player 2 slot, we have Folksydew.
Wow. Hi.
And in player 3, we have That90sDomo.
Howdy, y'all.
But yeah, so since the last game, we had a minor change in the rules. Last time, the double Jeopardies we had opened up for everybody. This time, we changed the rules up a little bit to be more in line with another show that this one is definitely not stealing from, wherein the double Jeopardies are only for the player that actually chooses them. If they get it incorrect, that player can choose another question, but if they're incorrect, it does not get open for anybody else to buzz in. Now, to get things rolling, so to speak, we rolled a die before the game started to choose who is going to be the first to choose a question. And let's reveal some of these categories, shall we? Bam! That90sDomo. Here are the categories. Games released in 2004. Cartoons. Music of the 2000s. Horror video games. Anime. And early internet memes. Early internet memes is a unique one wherein I will show you the image macro meme without any writing on it. And you will have to tell me what is missing. Some of them are image macros that say something on the top, and as part of the meme, the bottom is typically replaced by different things. As long as you can tell me what should be on the top or the name of the meme, we will give you the points for it.
Let's start with games released in 2004 for 600.
Games released in 2004 for 600. In 2004's Halo 2, we are able to play as a Sangheili Elite for the first time. Although his name is never given in the game, he is commonly referred to as this. DMano.
What is Heretic?
Ooh, you were incorrect. Folksydew.
I have never played Halo. I'm Master Chief.
Ooh, you're also incorrect.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I have no
2.
clue.
That would be the Arbiter.
Oh, damn it.
Thank you. It is still on Domo.
Games released in 2004 for 400.
Games released 2004 for 400. All of these games released in 2004. We have, in 2004's World of Warcraft, this player character became a meme when, before the group was ready for a raid battle, he screamed his own name and charged in blindly. The fight was lost, but at least he had chicken. Domo.
Who is Leroy? Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins, you are correct. And it is still on Domo. Where are we going next?
Do cartoons for 800.
Cartoons for 800. Mark Hamill is famous for playing the Joker, but his first appearance in Batman the Animated Series is as Ferris Boyle, the man who led to Mr. Freeze's transformation in this episode. We were looking for Heart of Ice.
I was close.
Yeah.
That was a specific one. Music of the 2000s for 200.
Music of the 2000s for 200. This Gorillaz song shares its name with an actor known for playing scowling gunslinger characters. DManoSG.
Who is Clint Eastwood?
You're correct, Clint Eastwood.
Yes, baby, let's go. Negative 400.
Mana, where we
Crying,
going
trying to
next?
catch up.
I'm just trying to get out the negatives. I'm trying to pay my debt off. Let's go to music of the 2000s for 400, please.
Tom Holland set the internet on fire when he used this Rihanna song in his extremely sexually charged lip sync battle performance.
No.
What is Umbrella?
You're correct.
Yes.
Oh, trying to beat those gamer fingers to the buzzer.
Oh, look, I'm
Out of
just
that
looking
hole.
at the green. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's go to anime for 200, please.
Excellent. In Spirited Away, Chihiro and her family accidentally crossed into the spirit world while attempting to take a shortcut through an unfamiliar area. While Chihiro is able to find work at the bathhouse, her parents are turned into these animals. Mano,
Oh, what are pigs?
you're correct.
Folksy, I'm
again.
so sorry.
You're demolishing me now.
So close.
Yo, that aimbot I installed before this whole stream. Let's do anime for 400, please.
Continuing with the anime, going to 400. Izuku Midoriya is a character in My Hero Academia who dreams of becoming a hero, even though he was born without a quirk or superpower. After a chance meeting with the #1 hero All Might, it is decided that Midoriya will be allowed to inherit All Might's quirk, which is called this. Folksydew.
What is one for all?
You are correct.
Yay! Okay,
I-
sweet. I got one.
I screw up those two all the time. So I was like, I'm not gonna answer this.
I have not watched that anime. Let's do Anime Train 600.
Anime for 600. Oh shit.
Oh, God.
Daily double. And as a heads up, just again to clarify how the rules are going to go, you wager your points on the question and only the chooser can guess.
Oh, man.
How much are you risking? So you can you can wager up to 1,000.
Okay, let's do, I don't know, I watch a lot of anime. Let's do 300 points.
This incredibly
No.
powerful red mobile suit from Gundam Wing features a modified version of the Zero computer system, heat rod chain whip, and a beam sword, powerful enough to destroy a space fortress with a single strike.
God Hammer.
Incorrect.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's a rough one.
As soon as that question came out, too.
I already made a fool out of myself, so anime 800, let's go.
Anime for 800. Also, due to a visual glitch, apparently it can't show below 1,500, but we know what your score currently is.
Thanks.
Where were we going for this one?
Anime 800.
Anime for 800. Pizza and anime have more in common than you might think. This American pizza company has sponsored Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence, Full Metal Alchemist, and Attack on Titan, and most glaringly, Code Geass. Mano,
Who is Pizza Hut?
you are correct.
Who eats Pizza Hut? Come on.
Everybody in that goddamn show.
Trash otakus.
Lelouch of the Rebellion? He eats Pizza Hut. That's who, Domo.
Only heroes eat pizza.
I said Lelouch. All right, let's close out anime for 1,000. Let's just do it.
Anime for 1,000. The Nerve organization uses a vast array of technology to fight against the angels. One of the most important tools they have are these 3 supercomputers, which are named after these 3 wise men or magi from the Christian nativity story. 2, 1. That would be Casper, Balthazar, and Melchior, the name of the 3 wise men.
Okay.
You're back up. Mano.
Music of the 2000s for 600.
Music of the 2000s for 600. Oh. Found a daily double.
Do it all.
Go. Ride the
I have
wave.
1,000. I'll do 500.
500?
Yeah.
Alrighty. The simple guitar riff in this song by the White Stripes is so catchy, it was described in Rolling Stone magazine as the greatest guitar riff of the 21st century.
Oh, what is Seven Nation Army?
You are correct.
Yes. I should have done it all. Damn it.
I told you. I was trying to help you out.
I don't know. It could be music of the 2000s for 800.
In a 2011 poll by Billboard, the music video for this Britney Spears song, in which she plays a flight attendant and a spy, was voted the second best music video of the 2000s, behind only Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. Domo.
What is toxic?
You are correct.
Let's do music of the 2000s for 1000.
This 2008 song by MIA was written in protest of anti-immigration stereotypes, but its catchy chorus featuring gunshots and a cash register opening sound has led to a revival on TikTok devoid of its original message. Mano.
What is Paper Planes?
You are correct. Mano's up. Where are we going?
I just want to see what it looks like. Early internet memes for 200, please.
Early internet memes for 200.
What?
What should be on this image?
More.
The answer is...
Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Let's do games released in 2004 for 200.
In 2004's Metal Gear Solid 3, we meet an elite sniper named The End. In the proud tradition of using strange out-of-gameplay manipulations to get the advantage, you can end his fight immediately by doing this after saving your game. Folksydew.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you just turn off your game.
Ooh, going to the judges on this one. Do you have any clarification?
You have to do something with the memory card.
Changing answers.
Ooh, we
You
can't
turn
do
it
that
off
one.
and you do something with the memory card. It's
Nano.
not clear enough. I'm throwing.
I'm gonna say it's fast forward your time clock.
That is correct. You
Oh,
fast
okay.
forward by 8 days. You can actually just wait for 8 days as well, but yeah.
Okay. Shouts to Kojima on that one. Actually, fun
Good one.
fact, Marty showed me that on Marty's stream.
Nice.
I would do games released in 2004 for 800, please.
Okay, for 800.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main villains of 2004's Half-Life 2, this scientist and former head of Black Mesa became the administrator of Earth under the Combine rule. That would be Dr. Wallace Breen.
Are we uncultured?
I don't play Half-Life.
I've never
I haven't
played
seen
Half-Life.
It's like the Gundam thing all over again.
Oh god.
Let's close out games released. Let's close it out for 1,000.
For 1,000. This is the name of the ramshackle city built on top of the ruins, as used as the hub world and starting location of 2004's Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
This is a game I actually played. I don't remember.
I think Monos is the only one who would know.
3, 2, 1. It is Rogueport.
Oh.
I knew it was port something, but I didn't want to waste my points.
I watched you play Paper Mario. You should have had that.
I played the first one, okay?
Oh,
I played
okay.
the first one. Horror video games for 200.
In this game, you play as an overnight security guard who keeps watch over a pizza shop while it is closed. Did that Fox animatronic just move?
Everyone's so fast.
DManoSG.
What is Five Nights at Freddy's?
You are correct.
Your little brother told you that answer.
Wait, who are you talking to off cam? We saw that footage.
Oh my god, espionage. Jeez, hacks.
Shh, go away. Horror video games for 400, please.
For video games for 400? Coming right up. We have... This Resident Evil game is unique in that its title and subtitle are reversed between the Japanese and English releases.
I can't afford to guess anymore.
Three.
Ooh,
DManoSG.
what is Resident Evil 7?
You are correct. In the English version, it is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, but because Biohazard is the name of the series in Japan, the 7th game in Japan is Biohazard 7 Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm. Noli, I just want to say something. I'm coming for you.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, Domo and Folksy.
You
Or
are
video
dominating.
Or video games for 600.
This iconic enemy type appears in every Silent Hill installment other than Silent Hill 4 The Room and Shattered Memories. In Downpour, they appear in the surprise ending where they attend Murphy Pendleton's birthday party. Domo.
What is Pyramid Head?
Ooh, you're incorrect. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, Folksydew.
The nurse.
You are correct. It is Lucy.
Hey, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That was me, my guess.
You're up now.
Heck yeah. Oh, okay. Let's do horror video games for 800.
For video games for 800 points. Sevastopol Station is the primary setting in Alien Isolation. The station holds a Colonial Marshals base, fabrication plant staffed with loyal working Joe androids, and this AI who does a fine job following orders to the letter. That would
Wow,
be
it is
Apollo. Folks,
Okay.
you're
Scared away from the horror video games section. Let's do early internet memes for 400.
DManoSG.
One does not simply.
Let's check. Or one does not simply walk into Mordor. You are correct.
Okay. Cartoons for 200.
There was peace in the world of Avatar, but everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, leaving Aang the sole surviving member of the Air Nomads. This is the name of his Sky Bison friend who flew the gang on their adventures around the world. Domo.
Who is
So fast.
Appa?
You are correct.
Damn it!
Domo continues forward.
Let's do cartoons for 400.
Cartoons for 400. In Invader Zim, the titular character is an Urkin, a destructive alien species who choose their leader based on this quality. Folksy
The tallest.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
Folksy's up.
Woo! Let's do cartoons for 600.
Cartoons for 600 points. Scooby-Doo is a bit of a coward, but he has many special abilities, such as malleable body, expert level juggling, and dancing, which are unusual for his breed, which is this. Folksy
Great Dane.
He is indeed a Great Dane, correct.
Nice.
Rising
Oh,
from the
almost
ashes. Let's do cartoons for 1,000.
Cartoons for 1,000 points. While he is known as Principal Skinner for most of the series, in the episode The Principal and the Pauper, we learned that his birth name was actually this. We got a Simpsons question.
Oh man.
The
It's been
answer
100.
is Armin Tamzarian.
That's an incredibly powerful name for that man.
It rules. Totally. Folks, you still up?
Let's do horror video games for 1,000.
This space mining company from the Dead Space universe uses planet cracker ships to tear away chunks of a planet's surface to process the ores inside. We were looking for Concordance Extraction Corporation.
Let's do early internet memes for 600. Who is this man?
It's cats.
You got it, Domo. You got it. Answer it.
I'm not going to answer.
Answer.
And the answer is all your base are belong to us.
Wow.
Now that I see it,
Jeez.
I definitely saw that one before.
Let's do early internet memes for 800.
What's that?
That's us. That's us right now.
I need the point. I need to get up here.
Folksydew buzzes in. Folksydew.
Surprise owl.
I've never heard of it called that. I'm going to literally Google surprise owl, and if it is the first image result, I will give it to you.
Okay, cool.
It, however, is not.
Oh.
Wait, what is the first image then? I'm kind of curious now.
Oh, right. Owie.
And one more to go.
I don't know what it is, but cheeseburger cat. Oh, sorry.
Yep, Folksydew.
I don't know what it is. Oh, is it really?
My gosh.
Congratulations on surviving round one. Everybody in the positives, by the way.
Just barely by the skin of my teeth.
I just want to say congratulations because the first group, like half of them were in the negatives. They were terrible. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well, you know, everybody does what they can. Everybody does what they can.
No, let me talk. They were terrible.
No, you know what? We're giving you your whole face.
Okay.
Being very kind with that. So you have something to say to the people that came in the last game?
Yeah, to Lunar, Marty, and No Lee. Just want to say that that was my tournament, and I couldn't be there, and because of that, we had No Lee win out of pure luck. I'm just saying, if I was there, all of them would have got smoked. Throwing me in the fourth one, I would have still smoked all three of them.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's a chance you're coming back.
Thank you,
to do
Folksy.
that, you got to win this one first.
Yes.
Which, like, you're doing good, so.
Admittedly, there is a bit of a lead right now.
Just don't do internet or like any internet memes ever again, please. This second group, please.
I might. I'm not saying. I mean, the anime category came back to it. Came back.
Ooh.
True. So for people that don't know, DManoSG streamer, the self-professed member of Team Daiguren, last month you ran a successfully charity for Movember. What was it about Movember specifically that made you choose them?
Well, for Movember especially, I always grow out like my facial hair for November because the whole no shave November not debacle, the whole thing that everyone does. And I never actually did anything for the charity itself. I always heard about it, didn't know where it actually existed, and so I just did a little bit of research. And knowing that you can actually do charity streams now on Twitch, sadly they weren't up there, but I found another platform where you could link everything together so you donate easier, cause chaos on my stream. And Movember was one of the charities that was up there, and I'm thankful they were up there because I could finally do my part. I grew out my beard, and we raised, I think, over $500 for the whole month of November, which is great. Oh. Never did a charity stream before in my life, so that was just kind of nice to see people just cause chaos, put me in harm's way on the streams just so we could raise some money for a good charity. So I appreciate that everybody who helped out with that charity.
Oh, absolutely. Like, as somebody that got to watch what happens when you give people the opportunity to make you run too fast, or just make the screen be upside down for a while, or just completely ruin your controls and have you have to like step back for a second because the screen is totally flashing or something. That was, chaos itself.
Yep, there will be no more crowd control in the future. I'm done with that.
Well, I'm sure even without that, you'll figure out ways in your next charity stream to bring the same level of enthusiasm. Thank you again for being part of it.
Thank you for having me.
Well, and now to the front we have Folksydew. Welcome to the game.
Thanks. Thank you for having me on.
How you feeling about the game so far? You got back in the positives?
Yeah, back in the positive, so not all hope is lost. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna try my dangdest. That's not a word, but I made it now. So I will be trying very hard to win, but I probably won't.
Well, I was really glad to see the, admittedly, bit of a rough start, but as it went, you really started picking it back up.
I am shaking. I'm I want to be good so bad.
Oh, you're doing great. We've got a question here. I mean, lots of your artwork that you post to your Twitter. I mean, lots of your artwork in general, even including your VTuber avatar here, are like hyena furry characters. I'm curious about what hyenas specifically that you appreciate.
So like hyenas have a bad rap, and they shouldn't. But for even since before I was a furry, I've been called a hyena because I laugh so much. Even my mom called me a hyena because she would be like, "You and your sister are giggling upstairs like little hyenas," maliciously. So it's always been kind of like a part of my life, and so I think they have a bad rap. They're funny and cute, and they laugh, and matriarchal society, super cool. We won't talk about the other things that come with that, but very fun. I think they're adorable, and yeah, they're just babies.
Yeah, it's a shame that they ended up being one of the main villains of Lion King. Like, I feel like that really hampered their reputation.
And like they had like such great voice actors for the Lion King characters. Like, and I was like, I don't actually think they're that bad. I think they were just kind of like being bullied into being bad. They were kind of cute. All right, I stand. Problematic, toxic. They're cool though.
They had a crappy place they had to live. And then even when they came back, it was crappy. So I'm willing to say that it wasn't the hyenas that made the places crappy. Just people don't give the right places to hyenas. Because like Scar took over and made everything crappy. And then the hyenas were around.
Yeah, the situational. Like they're just doing their best with what they got, you know?
Absolutely. Well, thank you. Thank you as well for being a part. Let's bring forward Domo. That90sDomo. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you very much for participating in this. I appreciate the acceptance of the, I guess, our equivalent of the Smash letter.
Oh yeah, I was excited to do it. I love trivia stuff. I'm not necessarily good at it, but it's fun.
Well, I mean, the fact that the scores end out doubled in the second round, like there can be some pretty wild swaps, I feel like, in this one.
Got to make sure I don't do any more wild guesses since DMano's playing it safe over there.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I mean, there is that issue of like sometimes if you think that you might know something and you're like, wait, but I'm not 100%, you might like sit back and then somebody else is the person to be like, yeah, it's definitely this, and like lose 2,000 points or something.
Yep.
Well, I am curious, with a name like That90sDomo, how did you end up sticking with that as your sort of internet handle?
For a while, I just had a lot of variations of Domo, the like brown guy with sharp teeth, like from Japanese commercials. So just kind of went off that, and I love 90s things. So I just kind of wanted to have a theme for my channel.
It's nice to have something that you can lean on for like art style and like just theming in general.
Yeah.
Definitely agree. Well, now we're going into round 2, and I bid you good luck. Back to the categories for round 2 are space, European mythology, world history. It's made of what? This category is entirely about strange ingredients that are in things, famous accidents, and food and drink.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Folksydew.
Oh God. Okay, let's do world history for 400.
World history for 400. Tenochtitlan was a city built in the center of a lake using advanced agricultural and urban engineering techniques that led to it being more than 5 times the size of London in 1519 and still having excellent sanitation. Today, it is part of a district of this city. That would be Mexico City.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Did we just spike the difficulty up? What happened?
I ran that one by somebody else that didn't get it, and in my head, I thought, like, honest to God, this is not like they said that was a difficult one, But I was like, no, that's an easy one. And I'm now realizing I have played a lot of like Civilization and games that are like strategy games about ancient history, and Montezuma comes up a lot. So that like Tenochtitlan is a thing that I see all the time. I thought that it was common knowledge, and I'm now realizing that that might not be true. However, you are still up. Maybe some of the other ones will be less poisoned by my weird brain.
We'll see. So, let's do world history for 800.
The Caravel is a fast, maneuverable boat perfectly suited for exploration and long voyages. Extensive use of these ships by explorers for Spain, such as the famous genocidal douchebag Christopher Columbus, proved their value, even though they were actually invented by this country. Ooh, Folksydew.
Italy?
Ooh, you were incorrect.
Ah, shoot.
You're looking for Portugal.
Okay. Let's do European mythology for 400.
This legendary sword is said to have the words "Take me up" engraved on one side of the blade and "Cast me away" on the other. Some take this to refer to the need to return it where it came after its need has passed. Folksydew.
Excalibur?
You are correct.
Let's do European mythology for 800.
Excellent. For 800. Balder was the most loved and most beautiful of the Norse gods. His mother made almost every object on Earth swear not to harm him. He was killed by being pierced by this plant, which was deemed too young to swear an oath. It was mistletoe.
Let's do food and drink for 400.
Food and drink for 400. Oop. This breakfast dish is made up of a poached egg and back bacon on an English muffin slathered in hollandaise sauce. DManoSG.
What is an Eggs Benedict?
You are correct.
Food and drink for 800, please.
Food and drink for 800. Known as the king of fruits, this spiky food item has such a powerful smell that in Singapore it is banned from public transportation and many hotels. Domo.
What is durian fruit?
You are correct.
It's made of what? For 1200?
It's made of what for 1200? Shellac is an insect resin used for everything from fireworks to wood varnish to jelly beans made by Jelly Belly. It is made by the lac bugs drinking this fluid and turning it into shellac. We are looking for tree sap.
Do the same category for 800?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Bet it all, baby.
Oh,
You currently have 1,600 points.
1600?
oh.
We're making this a true daily double. 1,600 points. Save that, make that go away. And after their April Fool's joke went viral, Colorado-based brewery Winkoop decided to make their joke real. They produced a unique oatmeal stout that contains 25 pounds of this Rocky Mountain seafood substitute in every batch.
Bull testicles?
You are correct.
No! Let's go. I'm
Holy
actually
shit.
just genuinely happy for you.
It's made of what for 400?
It's made of what? For 400. Used as an additive in many perfumes and added to Swedish schnapps, castorium is an extract exuded from the castor sacs of this semi-aquatic woodland creature. It is from beavers.
What?
Oh, it's vanilla from like their
Yeah.
anal gland. Yeah.
What?
It became kind of famous for it being used as a vanilla extract because it has a very vanilla-y like scent and flavor, but it's way more expensive than any other way of getting an artificial vanilla. You can do it. It's expensive enough that it's rarely used for that. It's mostly used for the schnapps and the perfumes.
I'm gonna put down this vanilla coffee.
Your beaver butt.
It's from Starbucks,
I'm
right?
good.
So it's fancy.
The
best beavers.
It's made of what for 1,600?
It's made of what for 1,600 points? This fluffy white material has been used for centuries for its flame-resistant qualities, but it is used far less now because it is carcinogenic. It was used as the fake snow in the 1939 movie The Wizard of Oz. Domo.
What is asbestos?
You are correct.
Nice.
And we have a new leader.
Oh,
It's fine. I want to let you catch up for a little bit and make this interesting.
Oh, shit.
oh.
I'm just letting you have your coffee time. It's made of what for 2,000? Let's finish
It's
it
made
off.
of what for 2,000 points? Granite countertops are prized for their durability and aesthetics, but they also may contain naturally occurring radioactive materials, such as thorium and this silver gray element that is commonly used in nuclear reactors. Domo.
What is mercury?
Ooh, you are incorrect. What is uranium?
Oh,
Let's go!
Check out your granite countertops, folks. They typically have a sealant to make sure that radon doesn't come out of them, but they can naturally have thorium or uranium in them.
space for 400.
Space for 400. This is the name given to solid objects that originate in space and survive to land on the surface of a given moon or planet. Folksydew.
What is meteorite?
You're correct.
Whew.
And out of the hole again.
All right, let's do world history for 1,200.
World history for 1,200. In further proof of how far they'd go, a new study from the Journal of the Royal Society of New Zealand puts forward evidence that this New Zealand Polynesian people reached the Antarctic more than 1,000 years before European explorers. What is the name of the people? It would be the Maori.
Let's do world history for 1,600.
World history for 1,600 points. Lasting between 38 and 45 minutes, the war between Zanzibar and this country, their colonial rulers, is considered the shortest war in recorded history.
I have nothing to lose. It's France.
Ooh, you were incorrect.
Ah, dang.
Anybody else want to guess who it was that was the colonial ruler of Zanzibar?
Well, I think Domo buzzed in. I think it broke.
There's not that many countries, Manos. You can just guess.
Name one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was England.
Oh, of course it was.
Really?
Yep. So basically what happened was the current ruler of Zanzibar died, and his son was like, hey, we don't want to be a vassal of England anymore. And England had warships in the harbor and just bombed the palace until they agreed to be a vassal again. So the entire war lasted less than an hour.
That is some England shit, though.
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay, let's just go ahead and knock out the world history category for 2,000.
World history for 2,000.
Oh no!
Let's go!
So
Why does this keep happening to me?
we have no
Bet it all.
And this time you are allowed to you're allowed to put up to 2,000 points.
Let's do 2,000 points, bro. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. The indigenous peoples of North America developed a highly effective farming technique called companion planting. They would grow corn, maize, beans, and squash together in a group collectively called this. What is the collective name for the combination of corn, beans, and squash? 5.
I don't remember. I I actually know it. I don't know. Okay, I'm throwing it. I don't know what it is. Legume farming.
It is the Three Sisters.
Thank you.
I thought Jico. It is actually yes.
That would be incredible.
Oh no. Let's do European mythology for 2000.
Oh yeah, we're going straight to the bottom. You're
Yeah.
mythology for
Oh man, I'm
2000.
on the edge.
Sprinkling Eye of Newt on the ground was a common way of keeping away vampires due to their obsession with counting things they come across. Eye of Newt may sound like a magical ingredient, but it's actually another name for this tasty seed. Folksydew.
Sunflower seed.
It is unfortunately not sunflower seeds.
My gosh.
Just listen, I know I'm gonna lose. I might as well make it fun.
Mustard seed.
Oh, that is
So-
also delicious.
Right. So the the Weird Sisters speech from Macbeth, bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Every one of those ingredients that they mention is a plant. It's just a different name for a plant.
That's very fun.
Yeah, right. So Eye of Newt is just mustard seed. Apparently at the time, chemists and herbalists had different nicknames for the stuff that they would put in their weird brews so that other people wouldn't just grow the plants themselves and so they can keep selling them things.
I just want to point out right now that I'm winning, but losing, winning. You know what I mean? It's higher, but it's in the negative.
If this was a version of sci-fi golf, it would be incredible.
No,
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
I support your moves right now. I support it 100%.
Listen, it's got to be fun, right? We can't, Okay, let's just go.
Domo never would do this. He doesn't want to support your decisions, but I do. I really appreciate it.
There's still enough points on the board that you could get out of the hole, plenty.
This is true. Okay, so maybe I'm not going to throw, I am going to do my best, but let's do food and drink for 2000.
Oh yeah, food and drink for 2000.
Hanging on the edge.
Originally produced for medicinal purposes, gin is an alcoholic beverage that derives its flavor from this berry. Folksydew.
What is elderberry? Please say yes.
Incorrect.
No! I was almost sure.
It is juniper berries.
Close.
What a good berry.
Folksydew still there.
Okay, let's do food and drink for 1600.
Cola typically has a brown color, but in 1992, PepsiCo released this unique soft drink that was entirely clear. It was only sold for 2 years originally, but it has been brought back repeatedly due to grassroots customer demand. Domo.
What is Crystal Pepsi?
You are correct.
Also, bring back Pepsi Blue. Just saying. Okay, so we'll take food and drink for 1200.
Food and drink for 1200 points. This KFC food item was originally announced as a limited-time April Fool's Day offer. Its name is based on the fact that it replaces the buns with 2 fried chicken fillets, or fillets. Folksydew.
Double down.
You are correct. It is
Yeah.
double down.
Yeah.
Damn it. I thought it was double decker. For a second, I was like, is the double decker? It was double something.
My husband was just talking about how he wants this back. Let's do famous accidents for 1200.
Famous accidents for 1200 points. Percy Spencer is considered the inventor of this machine, which he developed after he noticed a chocolate bar in his pocket melted when he walked by an active radar set. Oh, Mano, is that you buzzing in?
Yes. Oh, what is the microwave?
You are correct.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's go. I will do famous accidents for 800, please.
When filming a scene in this Quentin Tarantino film, Leonardo DiCaprio broke a glass and deeply cut his hand. Rather than end the shot and get medical attention, he stayed in character and continued the scene with blood pouring out of his hand. Domo.
What is Django Unchained?
You are correct.
Famous Accidents 400.
Famous accidents for 400. During filming of the movie Troy, Brad Pitt suffered an injury to this area of his foot, proving that his character is not completely invulnerable. Domo.
What is his Achilles heel?
You are correct.
Oh. Famous Accidents 1600.
Famous accidents for 1600. When Alexander Fleming checked the petri dishes that he accidentally left behind when he went on holiday, he noticed mold growing on them that killed the bacteria that he was attempting to grow. This discovery led to a revolutionary medicine called this. Folksydew.
Antibiotics?
Ooh, we're going for the judges. They're looking for a specific.
Amoxicillin. Is that too specific?
That's a good guess.
That is not correct. We can't give you that
no!
one. You know what? Unless the other two can say more specifically than antibiotics, we will give it to you on antibiotics, because I pushed you on that one.
Okay.
Mana or Domo, do either of you know which antibiotic was discovered by Alexander Fleming in this way?
Please say no.
No.
It is penicillin.
Oh.
There you go.
We'll give it to you because you knew it was an antibiotic and it's close enough.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Let's do famous accidents for 2000.
Famous accidents for 2,000 points. In 1917, a French steamship full of explosives collided with a Norwegian ship in the harbor of this East Coast Canadian city. The resulting blast was the largest explosion ever caused by humanity. Five, 4, 3, 2. That would be the Halifax explosion.
I was going to say Toronto.
I was like trying to just think of cities.
Toronto explosion.
You're still up. Folksydew.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's do European mythology for 1200.
Selkies are creatures from Norse and Celtic myth that transform from humans into animals into humans and remain human as long as they don't have access to their animal skin. Folksydew.
Seal.
You are correct.
Yay! It's because I'm a furry. It's fine. Let's do European mythology for 1600.
The first of Heracles' labors was to defeat this beast, which had claws that could shred any armor and hide impervious to mortal weapons. Heracles defeated it when he proved that even invulnerable monsters can be choked to death.
Oh.
What was the first of his labors? I see it in the chat. It is the Nemean lion.
Oh my god. I should have known that because literally just watching Beer Achilles stream the other night, we talked about this. Oh my god.
What a great strategy, too. Can't cut it with a sword? Choke it out.
Oh, is it still me?
It is for Selkie.
Let's do space 800.
Space for 800 points. This planet is referred to as Earth's sister planet due to its similarity in size and composition, as well as its orbit in Earth's habitable zone, but the sun's habitable zone. But the sulfuric acid clouds and highest average temperature of any planet in the solar system means that it's a toxic family relationship. Folksydew.
What is Venus?
You are correct.
Yes. If I get them all right, I could catch up out of the negatives. You're sitting cozy.
Folksydew. Which one are we going for?
Let's do 1200.
On August 5th, 2022, Husqvarna released a firmware update for its robotic mowers that let their alarms sing happy birthday to this Martian rover, which was only able to celebrate its own once due to power restrictions.
What's his name?
What is the name of the Martian rover? It is Curiosity.
Oh,
I thought it was Johnny 5.
I'm gonna say
Johnny
Marvin.
5 is alive. It's still on Folksy. Which one we going to?
let's do 1600.
1,600 points. Surrounded in a thick methane atmosphere and containing liquid water lakes, this moon is believed to resemble pre-life conditions on Earth, but with much lower temperatures.
I have to guess because otherwise I can't play Final Jeopardy.
You are
Titan?
correct. You are correct.
Oh, let's go!
It's coming down the wire. Uh-oh.
One of two places in the universe where liquid water, stable liquid water, has been found.
I feel like God right now.
Incredible. Incredible.
Let's do Space 2000. I have to hit it no matter what.
I mean, you're not wrong. In 2013, this Canadian astronaut performed the David Bowie song Space Oddity aboard the International Space Station. Bowie himself called it the most poignant cover of the song ever done. Folksydew.
Oh, sorry. Tom Spaghetti?
We're going to the judges.
Is that a wiggle?
Spaghetti is the name of the Canadian astronaut that sang.
I don't remember
They're asking
his
for
last name.
clarification. Tom Spaghetti.
I don't know his last name, but I'm
Noted
pretty
Spaghetti
sure
Man.
it's Tom.
Tom Spaghetti.
No-
Yeah.
Noted Spaghetti Man.
He was really nervous.
Unfortunately, we can't give it to you for Tom Spaghetti. It is Colonel Chris Hadfield.
Oh, it's not even Tom.
No. But you were thinking of, I'm sure you're thinking of Ground Control to Major Tom, which is
Probably.
you had it right in your head. Yeah, it was definitely Chris Redfield. Yeah,
Not Tom Spaghetti.
He finished it all by punching the moon to pieces.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be for
Oh my
points,
god.
but because it's fun when everybody is playing, we'll let Folksy play. But unfortunately, Folksy, you cannot win this one.
That's okay. I did my best.
But what a close game between DManoSG and That90sDomo. 300 points between them in difference.
I don't like this man.
Are we gonna keep the pact we made beforehand?
Well, Folksy already threw the pact, so.
Oh, okay.
We are into Final Jeopardy. So I will tell you the
Final what?
category, you'll make your bet, and then I will show you the question, and you will tell me what your answer is for that. The category for Final Jeopardy is Walt Disney theme parks.
Oh, yikes.
What are your bets? Lock all these in.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. Are you ready? It's anybody's game other than Folksydew. Anything can happen except Folksydew. The final question. This Walt Disney World attraction was mostly in complete darkness as the guests experienced the story through binaural headsets, water sprinklers, and air jets. In 2003, after mounting complaints, it was shut down for being too scary. Okay, we
Grew
have
up
an
in
answer
Florida.
from...
Wait,
From
do we message you the answer as well?
Yes.
Crap.
The Final Jeopardy ones are typically pretty difficult. Round 2 is more difficult as well. Although I will tell you it's almost definitely wrong, I will also take your bet as the answer to this.
Is that even Disney?
This is specifically an attraction at the Disney World attractions. And you know what? I haven't gotten an answer from anybody yet, so I have a feeling that nobody is super sure about this, so I'll even give a hint. It was made in partnership with Lucasfilm. We have an answer from everybody.
How much you bet, DManoS?
Well, we'll find out. So
Yeah.
let's go through everybody's first. So, feeling very confident about this one.
Oh,
Incredibly confident.
sure am.
Yep. The guess that we registered from you is, what is the Millennium Falcon ride? And that is incorrect. That is incorrect. And so now I'm sorry to say that you are down 2,000 points.
Yeah.
2,000?
Yeah.
2,000 points. Well, now we have Folksydew.
Oh,
Welcome. Welcome.
hi.
Also feeling very confident about this one. We received from you the Bugs Life movie thing.
That was my first thought.
But then he said Lucasfilms, and I was like, that's wrong now.
And in that statement, you were actually correct. You were wrong.
Yay!
Yes. Betting minus 4,000 for the memes, because your bet was a negative. When it is removed from your points, you're now positive 900.
Mm.
Woo!
Congratulations for kind of messing with the system and successfully getting above the zero. Totally works. That is what you did, and it was valid for the current rules.
Put Jiko hacks in chat right now.
So that 90s Domo. You're the last person here. You're the last person that could possibly get this right. Are you going to win this one? Let's see if you were correct. The answer you put forward was Star Wars Pod Racer, and that was wrong. And that was wrong. Now there's only the question of how much you bet, because depending on how much you bet, you could win, you could lose. How much are we taking away from Domo? 2,000 points, leaving Domo as the winner. Congratulations. Very, very well done.
Good job, y'all, except me specifically.
I really appreciated your, like, I can actually just put a negative in here and it'll be fine.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Well, Domo, how's it feel to be the winner of the second Jikopardy?
It feels amazing to finally get my win over DManoS after him demolishing me at the Smash tournament. So now we're 1-1. He's still my rival. I knew he would go for 2,000, so I went 2,000 as well. I'm in his head.
It was such a close game.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought early on I kind of like muffed it up, and then he was just sitting too quiet, you know.
Well, how are you feeling about the fact that one of the competitors you're going to be going up against in the Tournament of Champions is No Lee?
I mean, No Lee is smart. So, like, I think a lot of people take her being super nice as like a weakness, but she can definitely pull out a win.
How do you feel about your chances against her?
You know, it depends on the categories. I'm not good with history, so we'll just have to see.
Well, we'll have to see whether or not the ancient mythologies, or we'll see if anime makes a third or fourth appearance. Yeah, thank you very much. You know what? I'm gonna thank the other competitors as well here. So such a close way to go out, though. Well fought.
You know, like, I just felt bad. I was like, Domo got dominated in that first tourney, so I was like, you know what? Like, maybe I should just take it easy. The second round, I just sat there and I was like, you know, let's let Folksydew and Domo just catch up, because, you know, when you're at the top for so long, it gets boring. So you want to have your friends come in there with you, you know? And that's the experience that I think I had on today's stream, you know? And I'm just grateful for the experience Thank you to Folksy. Thank you for Jiko and Domo for doing this. And shouts to Tom Spaghetti.
He's out there playing Space Odyssey still to this day.
He's gonna vomit on his sweater already.
Yeah.
Actually, fun little
Spaghetti
BTS. Okay, not after the answers were shared. Cassie Bossman, being the professional she is, she was shouting the answers from behind, like the wall behind me. The penicillin question, I heard her yell. That's why I was laughing.
That's amazing. Well, and congratulations on joining Marty and Lunar in their group.
It's a great group to be a part of. I'm thankful.
Absolutely. And now, Folksy, incredible play.
Thank you.
I mean, you literally did the impossible.
You just gotta know, you gotta have a winner's mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for having me.
The negative guess, like the negative bet, was such a strong play. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I know exactly what's gonna come out of this math-wise, but I mean, I didn't say it has to be a positive integer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game the system. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thank you very much for being here. And
yeah.
For anybody that wants to check out your artwork, where can they find you?
Oh, Folksydew anywhere, pretty much. If someone says this social media is cool, I'm there. So just look me up, Folksydew.
Thank you. And now we're going to wrap everything up. So everybody else got to spend so much time out front. Hey, everybody. Now I get to be big. They were all big. Now I'm big. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks to everybody for... Oh, what? We're getting some smack over that corner. Who's big now? I'm real big, you're real little.
My camera was flipped. It was flipped.
I crushed your head. But yeah, I'm not sure when the next one is going to be, but as I was mentioning, whoever wins the next Jikopardy stream will be going up against Domo and Noli in a Champion of Champions match. We only have the one more to get a new winner to join them. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. It was such a great time. I can't thank enough Mano and Folksydew and Domo for joining. Like, this is, I will freely admit, a dumb idea of wanting to be basically a game show host, and it's working out, and it's a lot of fun. Thanks entirely due to the the attitudes and abilities of the people that are agreeing to join it. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to head out.